Bonjour tout le monde and welcome to Cooking with Madame Peters. Welcome to my home. Today we're going to be making a mousse au chocolat, which is French for chocolate mousse, a delicious chocolatey dessert. We are going to make these mousse au chocolat in these cute little wee yogurt containers. I don't know if you have seen these at the store. They have them at Piggly Wiggly and at Walmart. They're a really good French yogurt. And then when I'm done with them, I always like to rinse them out, run them through the dishwasher. I take the labels off, and this is going to make 6, maybe even a little bit more of these, and then we'll dollop them with whipped cream and serve them. It'll make for a really nice presentation. So the ingredients that for the chocolate mousse, we're going to need 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So this is le beurre. Then we're going to need 6 ounces of bittersweet chocolate chips. I use the Ghirardelli ones from Walmart. We're going to need 3 eggs. I've already separated 2, but we're going to go through the process of how you separate an egg. So you crack it, and you let the white fall off of it by going back and forth between the eggshell. Kind of stuck on there. Come on now. There it goes. So you need 3 eggs separated, the yolks from the whites. So the yolks in French are called les jaunes, and the whites are called les blancs. And the word for egg in French is œuf, un œuf, or des œufs. You're also going to need a half of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, or crème de tartre. Along with that, you will need a 1/4 cup of sugar, plus another 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then some heavy whipping cream, half of a cup of heavy whipping cream cold, and then you'll need about another half a cup to serve at the very end for serving. That makes a really nice whipped cream. I'll show you how to do that. And then finally, you'll need a half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a double boiler. In order to do this, I'm just going to take a glass bowl and a saucepan that I've put some water in. I'm just going to heat that water up till it's boiling. Then I'm going to place the glass bowl in here. And then I'm going to take my butter and put the butter in first. I personally like to use the double boiler because I think it just melts it, and then it's pretty much a foolproof way of melting your chocolate. So I'm just going to get my butter going here a little bit. The hot water is boiling underneath, and it's going to heat my butter slowly. And then to the butter, I'm going to add my 6 ounces of good bittersweet chocolate chips. And now to stir this, I'm going to use my rubber spatula, which is very handy in cooking. If you don't have a rubber spatula, you could also use a wooden spoon or even a whisk. So I'm just going to keep on stirring this until all of my chocolate is melted. Nice and smooth, yummy chocolate. Those last bits of butter will melt in there. I've taken my chocolate off of my double boiler. It is melted and all incorporated. Now I'm going to be honest with you, this is actually take 2 because the first time I tried doing it, I followed the recipe and my chocolate seized up on me. So I did a little bit of research. I just went to Google and I found out that oftentimes what will happen, in particular when making chocolate mousse, if your chocolate isn't cool enough, when you add your egg yolks, it's actually going to cook your egg yolks and you're going to end up with a sort of scrambled egg in your chocolate, and you don't want that. So one tip that it said to do was to actually add some chocolate to your egg yolks first. And what you're doing with this is called tempering your chocolate, or tempering your eggs, excuse me. So I'm gonna add some of the chocolate, which is just gonna help bring it up to temperature. And then from there, I'm going to add it into the rest of my chocolate. And this should really help so that I don't end up with scrambled eggs like I did the last time. Add that and whisk. I'm going to whip my egg whites for quite a while until they're nice and foamy. To my foamy egg whites, I'm going to add my half of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. And finally, I'm going to add my 1/4 cup of sugar. Now I'm going to keep mixing this until I have stiff peaks. And that is what a stiff peak looks like. Now I have my egg whites that are the stiff peaks, and I've got my chocolate, and I'm gonna fold in my egg whites into my melted chocolate. When you're folding in a mixture, you just wanna nice and easily go through like this. You've worked quite a bit to make your egg whites frothy and fluffy. And so you don't want to whisk it real hard. You just want to fold it in. And I'm just going to continue working this until it's all incorporated. This is what it's going to look like when your egg whites are incorporated into your chocolate mixture. One more step that we're going to do is we are going to add some cold cream. So I have a bowl that I actually put in the refrigerator to chill, and I'm going to take my cold whipped cream and I'm going to whip it on medium-high until it starts to form some loose peaks. I've whipped my cream until it started to thicken, and now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar and a half of a teaspoon of vanilla. And then I'm going to keep on beating it until I get the peaks I want. This is about the right consistency that we want. I'm going to put my whipped cream into my chocolate, and I'm going to fold it in there, sort of like I did last time. And you really don't want to overmix it. You just want to fold it gently in there until it's all incorporated. Grab the rest of it here. Once this is all folded in there, then I'm going to divide them evenly in my little wee yogurt cups. I'm going to set them in the refrigerator, cover them with some plastic wrap, and let them set for at least 2 hours. So I'm just filling all of my yogurt cups, and then I'm putting them on my baking sheet, which will go into the refrigerator to set. Now into the fridge for at least 2 hours to set. Welcome back. So my mousse au chocolat has been chilling and setting in the refrigerator for 2 hours. I just got finished coaching my daughters on their soccer team, and now we're gonna make some fresh whipped cream to go on top of the mousse au chocolat. So I've got a half a cup of cream, and I am going to whip this up. Okay, when you start to notice that the cream is thickening up, then you're gonna add a couple of tablespoons of sugar. Now this is not an exact science here. It's really about how sweet you wanna make your whipped cream. I have 2 8-year-olds, so they like it really sweet. So I'm gonna add 2 full tablespoons. The final step is just assembling it and making it look pretty. So I'm going to take a dollop of whipped cream, and then I'm going to take a couple of slices of strawberry, put that in there, and then I'm just going to take an extra little chocolate chip here, and I'm just going to shave it on my cheese grater here, like so, just to add a little bit of chocolate shavings. And here I go, a delicious mousse au chocolat.